Red Bull were the closest challengers to Mercedes last season, and with one of the most exciting driver lineups in the grid for 2021, things are looking good for the Milton Keynes based team. But will they be able to bring a title challenge to Mercedes this season? Let's head back to 2005 as the Red Bull journey starts there. The same year as Liverpool completed their historic Istanbul comeback and Tech announced that they'd be going back on tour. They took over the Jaguar Racing F1 team that took over the Stewart Grand Prix team at the end of the 1999 season. The team had an okay start to life in Formula 1 with two 7th place finishes in the first two seasons, but in 2009 a young driver named Sebastian Vettel would make the step up to Red Bull from the sister team Toro Rosso to replace David Coulthard and would make the leap from 7th to 2nd in the Constructors' standings. 2010 would see the team win their first Constructors' Championship, and that would be the start of a dominant period in Formula 1 for the team as they won the title in 2011, 2012 and 2013 before the regulation changes in 2014 saw them slip to 2nd. 2016 saw the emergence of one of the sport's brightest talents currently, Max Verstappen, who made the step off from Toro Rosso at the Spanish Grand Prix, with the Dutch driver picking up victory on his debut for the team. After the shock departure of Daniel Ricciardo Girano at the end of the 2018 season, Red Bull promoted Pierre Gasly from Toro Rosso in a move that many believe was too soon for the young French driver. This move didn't pay off for Red Bull as Gasly was replaced by Alex Albon for the 2019 Belgian Grand Prix onwards. Verstappen and Albon remained with the team for the 2020 season, and while it was a success, Albon came under a lot of pressure as on the time sheets he wasn't as close to Verstappen as the team would like. With Ferrari usually being the closest team to the dominant Mercedes ahead, Red Bull would usually have to settle for 3rd place, but the disastrous 2020 season for Ferrari saw Red Bull claim 2nd place in the Constructors' Championship. The current team principal of Red Bull is Christian Horner, who joined the team back at the very beginning in 2005, and he's been with the team ever since, and I would expect him to be there for many more years to come. Max Verstappen is expected to lead the team this season, and he'll be hoping to add to his 10 race wins and 42 podiums in his career so far. He'll be joined by Sergio Perez, who makes a move from Racing Point, replacing Alex Albon, who remains with the team but in a test and reserve role alongside competing in selected rounds of the DTM Championship. This driver pairing is quite exciting as both drivers have stood in the top state of the podium at the end of the 2020 season, with Perez winning the penultimate race in Sakir and Verstappen winning the final race of the season in Abu Dhabi. The team have been rotating their second driver for the past 2 seasons as they haven't found a replacement for Daniel Ricciardo yet. What Perez brings to the team is experience, and this is going to be something that will help Verstappen. He will be there to remain calm when things aren't going the team's way, and he has a solid racing record to show why he should be able to perform. If Perez struggles, then Red Bull need to seriously look at why their second driver isn't capable of challenging Verstappen. Perez is also the first driver since 2007 to be selected from outside the Red Bull Junior program, so the curse of the Red Bull Junior team will hopefully not be placed upon the Mexican driver. Verstappen has really shown his potential over the past few seasons, and he doesn't seem to be feeling any of the pressure from leading the team. While he does have an aggressive side to his all-round driving ability, he has made improvements, and we're seeing a more mature version of Verstappen, which is seeing him stand on the podium more and more frequently. This is going to be a very exciting season for Red Bull, and if they get both drivers fighting at the front, then there's no reason why they can't give Mercedes a run for the money this season. It's going to be a challenge, and it all really depends on how quickly Perez can settle into the team. Albon's performances from last season will be the benchmark for Perez, and if he comes in and really struggles, Alex Albon is waiting in the wings if Red Bull decide to make a dramatic swap. It will be interesting to see how quickly Sergio Perez can get up to speed, and with him being the team leader at Racing Point and Force India before that, he might just have the extra motivation to close the gap with Verstappen as soon as possible. It is also the final year the Red Bull will be using Honda branded power units, and they'll be hoping to mark the end of this relationship with a fantastic season. From 2022, Red Bull Technologies will take over the power unit side of things, with engine freeze recently improved in an FIA vote. For anyone who doesn't know yet, we also have a website. It's the apexmotorsport.com, and it's linked in the description below, along with all our other social media accounts, our Twitter, our Instagram, our Facebook, and a brand new TikTok account where we're releasing brand new content over there every few days, so please check that out if you can. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.